recently we've been having some murders.
Really?
That's right. Gun-related murders.
Really?
Drive-by shootings.
Really?
That sort of thing.
I love that. You can tell me the areas when I reach them?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're in the northern section of Barbados.
Or the northwestern side.
The northwestern side.
Yes. If you look at the map of Barbados, you will see a straight side
Yes.
and a curved side.
Yes.
We are on that straight side.
Okay.
That's one. Right.
Yeah.
So we're in the parish of St. Peter.
You're in the part of St. Peter.
That's right. This area now is Spicestown.
Spice Town.
Right. Now we have Barbados has three little, we call them towns. Government call them cities.
Cities.
Oh, right. Bridgetown is our main one. We have Spicestown, Old Town, and Oistins.
But the mannerism in Barbados remind me of Jamaica back in the 70s. The mannerism.
Okay.
Very respectful, very cordial. Please, thank you, I appreciate it, excuse me, and all of that. I mean, we've lost that in Jamaica now. So.
We are very friendly society.
Oh, yeah.
Very friendly.
More British-esque.
Right. I tell people that my neighbor has a key to my house.
What? Really?
Yes, and if he wants anything from the house, he can go and get it.
Oh.
He might have one problem.
What?
Where to find it. So all he has to do is to call me and I'm telling him where to find it. And that's no problem.
You hear that, folks? Our driver just says that he can leave his key and his neighbors can open his house. Man, we can only dream of that. Dream of that.
Alright, this highway, Highway 1, years ago I used to call a part of this highway.
And this is your highway?
That's right, this part of Highway 1.
Okay.
Further in St. James, they used to call it the Gold Coast of Barbados.
The Gold Coast of Barbados.
But now it's called the Platinum Coast because of the amount of wealth that it has in it.
Oh, so most of the money is over this side?
That's where a lot of money is invested over this side.
Wow.
The beachfront property is more expensive, or the properties on our right will be more expensive than the one on our left.
Okay.
Right?
So the property closer to the beach is more expensive than the property beyond the highway.
Right. Now, I must tell you, the actress Claudette Colbert
Colbert owns this property here on your right.
He sold it, and the road divided the property. The new owner shifted the road so they can have their property all they want.
Really?
That's right.
Shifted the road?
That's right.
Pay to shift the road?
Pay to shift it. Put in the roundabout. They have that property.
You hear that, folks? Money talks.
That's
An
right.
actress, the buyer for this property, moved the road so you can have access to both sides of the property.
That's right.
Wow.
Now, I must show you this house on our right. If you check, most expensive houses in the Caribbean,
Yes.
that is listed as number 1.
Really?
It's for sale.
How much is that going for?
Okay, let me tell you about it first. It has been built about between 15 to 20 years ago. No one has ever lived in it. 25 rooms, 24 bathrooms, parking in the basement for about 30 vehicles. Big front property, up for sale.
Yes.
I've been told, I'm not sure, the asking price is 140 million US dollars.
You hear that, people? No one lived in it. And the asking price is 140 million US dollars. Well, how long has it been on the market now?
10 to 15 years. Like we built before that.
Now I know why it's not sold. Too expensive. Then when you can build something cheaper.
I think properties are right from Dubai are probably that.
I like your seat down here, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. The public beach, you don't have to pay to go on public beach.
All beaches in Barbados are public. There are no private nor no nude beaches in Barbados. There are no private beaches nor no nude beaches in Barbados.
You hear that, people? It's not like Jamaica where you have so many nude beaches. You see that, people? No private beach and no nude beaches. And you don't pay to go on them.
That's right. You just go. You can only pay for the beach chairs.
So this is what I'm saying to you, my Jamaican family. When they privatize those beaches and you can't go on those beaches, that is corruption. That is a rip-off. That should never happen. Never happen. You should be able to go on the beach.
That's right.
But our quote-unquote leaders privatize the beach.
Most are owned by visitors. Spend some time here. When they're out, they rent them out.
Does Rihanna lives around here?
Okay, Rihanna has a house called One Sandy Lane. That's over by Sandy Lane Hotel itself.
Okay. By the rich Sandy Lane.
That's right, the rich Sandy Lane. 5 Diamond Hotel.
5 Diamond.
That's right.
Wow, not 5-star, no people, 5 Diamond.
That's
I never heard about that one.
That's where I normally operate from.
Okay, well, you know, hey, they say if you want to get big, you have to hang around big fishes. But I like your island. It's clean, it's green,
Yeah.
it's orderly. I like that. I mean, I was at the beach yesterday and I felt so relaxed.
Yeah.
I've never felt so relaxed, and the water was just like amazing.
But
Yeah.
one of the reasons for the greenness is that years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, the volcano that erupted in St. Vincent, we got the ash up here. Now, for instance, St. Vincent is directly west of us,
Aye.
which is going to our right. The wind blows from the east to the west, from our left to our right.
Aye.
But however, the ash was met that high that it like circled and it came down in Barbados.
And it came with a lot of nutrients.
That's right.
Hey, so you get the
Sulfur.
spillover. Sulfur.
Yeah. Now, I remember the Saturday morning that happened. Outside was bright, and then all of a sudden you start seeing it getting brownish.
Cloudy, yeah.
Cloudy. Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Barbados was covered in ash. Now it was pure darkness.
Wow.
Right. So,
But it's a win-win, eh?
it was very mass inside the house, but that was all you could do. And drink some liquid sunshine.
Well, you've been in the force. How about the crime rate down here?
Well, you don't want to hear this part.
All right, let me hear this part now. Let me hear this part.
This one is not good.
Okay, all right.
Recently, we've been having some murders.
Really?
That's right. Gun-related murders.
Really?
Drive-by shootings.
Really?
That sort of thing. I can't remember the exact number that we are at now, but it's a record so far for the year. I think they're twice the amount for the same period last year.
They're targeted shootings, though.
Yeah. In certain areas that people just go in, drive-by shooting, and out and gone. Some do get charged, some do get solved, but some are still under investigation. I mean, most of them are still under investigation because they're solved.
Yes.
But there's certain areas that happens.
Wow. You know, I expect it's in Barbados, though, man. But hey, I guess it's spilling over from other places.
That's right. You got the troll or the train from other places. That's what they're doing. Because they do have some deportees that do get deported back.
To which country?
Back here.
Oh, from the U.S. to here.
From the U.S.
And they pick up the bad habits from the U.S.
Yeah. But life in Barbados is so sweet.
Barbados is nice, man. I like it. Except from the expense.
Yeah. Even for us, it is expensive, but we have to live.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Recently, there was a press conference where the Prime Minister made a comment. I want this, but like this. I want money. Money. I want money. I don't think that was fitting for a Prime Minister to be saying.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Blowing us in taxes.
Yeah. But I mean, for us tourists, they hit us with a...
Oh, boy, you can't make that.
You can't make that. All of your house, they don't have any grills in them, which is nice.
Don't have any
grills, burglar bars.
Some do.
Yeah, but very rare you see a lot of them. And that tells you the crime level in the country.
Right. We don't really hear much about burglaries. We didn't think that we're here now. Murders.
And that's not good because that destabilizes society.
That's right.
You don't have a SWAT team down here or something that can...
No, not a SWAT team. We have a section of the police force, as we call it, task force.
Yeah.
Or major crime unit.
Yeah. But if you guys don't put back and eliminate it, you'll get road because once they find it, just like Jamaica, the criminals down there realize the government is weak.
Yeah.
And because they know the government is weak now, the criminals are getting more emboldened when they start to
That's
firebomb
right.
people's houses.
Yeah.
You know, firebomb and then shoot it. They're doing some gun mass shootings because the government is weak.
Okay, this property here on our right is owned by Brantford. So Brantford from JCB Company.
Mm-hmm.
Especially from here down to the beach.
Yeah. Is that golf course over there?
No, it's just like a pasture.
Wow.
Oh, garden. He would call it a garden. He would call it his garden.
Yeah. But it's mostly white that owns most of
Yeah.
the properties down
That's
here,
right.
and the business.
That's right.
Wow.
They have the cash.
And they have the ownership from colonial days.
That's right.
Wow. Same thing in Jamaica.
And now coming up here on our right is the oldest church on the island.
Oldest church in the island.
St. James Parish Church.
St. James Parish Church, right up here.
Now the unique thing about this church is the organ pipes.
Yeah.
Normally the pipes are vertical.
Uh-huh.
Those pipes are horizontal.
Oh, wow.
And they are upstairs.
Oh, wow.
That is Whole Town.
Yeah.
Now Whole Town is the place where the first settlers arrived.
Uh-huh.
So the settlers built a church there.
British or Spanish settlers?
British.
Yeah.
It was taken down by termites.
Termites took it down.
That's right. So they built Coral Stone Church.
Uh-huh.
Coral Stone is part of the rock formation of the island.
Yeah.
That's where you get the filtered water.
Around the beach from where you picked us up, I see there's a kind of dock where ship comes and there's like a factory. Is that a cement factory around there?
Cement plant.
You
Yes,
see?
that's right.
See, I was right, Momo?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this was once a hotel. They knocked it down and said they're going to rebuild it.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that they're starting back now.
Which company gonna build it?
I'm not sure yet. Okay, so here we are in Whole Town. Right here is the hole, what they call the hole, where the first settlers entered the island.
Oh, wow.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right, Line Road Shopping Complex.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you are taking your wife there,
Uh-huh.
please control the credit card.
Okay.
Because you know it is high-end
Oh, so
prices.
now,
High-end prices.
big fish prices.
That's
You
right.
hear that, Momo? We went to Fish Pot, and Fish Pot was a little bit pricey there.
But it was good.
It was all right.
Here on our right, the government complex.
Mm-hmm.
Library, Magistrates Court, Barbados Revenue Authority, that's the money section for the government,
Mm-hmm.
post office, of course, and the police station.
Yeah. You have an army in Barbados?
What we call it a defense force. Not an army.
That's why you shouldn't have those criminals doing them stuff like that in the defense force. You gotta flush out those criminals fast.
Why? The thing about this is that the criminals, in my opinion, have more rights.
The human rights thing now.
Yeah.
Destroying the whole Caribbean.
Yeah, human rights.
Yeah. And that's what's killing us. But then look at El Salvador. Bukele took over and said, what the hell with this human rights? Remember El Salvador had a worst gang. And Bukele said, we're going to clean this up. So what Bukele did, suspend the constitution, they have with human rights. Build prisons, shut it down, and took out a lot of them. Now El Salvador is safe as Canada.
Okay.
You have to step in, because
That's
if you
right.
don't, the human rights is designed enough for black people to kill each other. Because it doesn't affect the white people. You see? Because they don't have the crime rate we do, because they have more of a structured society.
Yeah.
So when they say human rights on the black society, they say, all right, now muzzle the judicial system and then let the criminals run wild. So who are killing out who? Is there a way to reduce each other? That's all it's designed to do.
That's right.
You know? I don't support it. What about the rights of the victims?
They don't have any rights.
Well, there you go.
In my opinion, a criminal has more rights than the
Yeah.
police.
It's just crazy, man.
It's like that's a school group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, school group from maybe States or somewhere.
Midterm. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Midterm
not-
holidays, so they come down here for the.
Oh, they come down here.
Yeah. Okay, my next stop is here. Barbados.
Barbados.
All inclusive hotel.
Oh.
And you'll not find babies at this hotel.
No, it's a pure adults.
Yeah, so 3 adults.
And this is on the beach. You have access to the beach.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And these are. San Leon has three golf courses. Right? The old nine which starts just outside the hotel gate.
Uh-huh.
But then the country club at Green Monkey. We're taken in the shuttle up this side
Uh-huh.
to the clubhouse.
Mm.
Actually, in the Green Monkey coming up here. Green Monkey and Country Club on our left and our right coming up.
Green monkey.
That's right.
Why is it called green monkey?
Because there are a lot of green monkeys in this area.
Oh, I never knew Barbados is monkey.
Yes, we do.
See, I learned something new again.
Yes, we do. And they are pests.
They're a pest.
There are so many that they are pests.
Okay.
And if you're playing golf and any one of these courses, you're liable to see little green monkeys.
Yeah. So they're wrong with the balls or stuff like that?
Sometimes.
Is there a way to eradicate some of them if they become a pest?
They follow you if you have bananas.
Ah. But if they're a pest, after a while they have to kind of curtail their growth. Does the government do that?
No.
No?
Sometimes people do just shoot them.
Just shoot them.
Yeah. Just shoot them.
So this is Sandy Lane, folks. As you can see on the right here, you have the golf course. I heard it's an expensive golf course over here.
It is.
Yeah? You played there before?
No.
Oh?
I don't play golf.
You don't play golf?
No.
Oh man, you're not operating like big fish then.
I only work.
It's one of the greatest sports
And
ever
one of the
invented.
courses you have to be a resident at Sandy Lane Hotel to play.
Oh wow.
If you're a non-resident, it is cost.
There you go. So you have to be up there.
That's right.
And the vegetation is very lush around here. I like it.
Okay.
It's a rain season on here, I assume.
That's right. Rain season. Or we call it the hurricane season.
Yeah.
So
You're
lucky when it comes in light of that because a hurricane will be coming across the Atlantic straight at us. As it gets closer, it just shifts to north or the south of us.
Because of the wind pattern.
That's right.
Always end up in Florida, eh?
So sometimes they go the other side of the Caribbean.
Well, if you're up in Canada or America now, you realize there's massive geoengineering taking place. It's sickening. It's just sickening the amount of geoengineering. Because what they do, if you look at it, I mean, I don't see it in Barbados since I've been here, but if in Canada or the US, you have these big airline tankers go up in the stratosphere and dump these chemtrails. And after a while, it just floods. They do it early in the morning and it just covers the entire upper stratosphere. And what they're saying is that the reason why they do it because they have to keep the global temperatures down. However, what that does, it looks like it's exhaust from a regular, passenger airline. But this one goes a long line and it spreads out and crisscross the whole upper atmosphere. So what they're saying that they're blocking the UV rays from the sun so it bounces back into space so it doesn't overheat the planet. And this is what actually moving a lot of the jet stream all over the place. So, I mean, they try to cover up and say, okay, well, it's not so, but when you really do the research, without a doubt, they're doing geoengineering.
Now we are a little more inland now. Another highway.
Yeah.
One is called Highway 2.
This is Highway 2.
That's right. That's one over there, Highway 2.
This is, okay.
If you go on to the ABC Highway, the Adams Barrow and Cummins Highway, that will take us straight up to the airport.
And this one takes you right around the entire island.
No, this one takes you more like into central part of the island.
Okay.
But all can lead into Bridgetown.
Okay.